this is the analysis for the US dollar Japanese yen. This analysis is being done for Monday the 25th of September. So markets have opened at 10 p.m. Sunday the 24th UK time. What have we seen happen here? Well, the market has gapped upwards, which does support a bullish bias. Now, let's just go out. Let's just stay here for a little bit. Now, on the 60-minute chart, we pushed upwards to the 1252, which I've identified in previous videos. We've consolidated in around that region. It has provided resistance. We've sold off. My downside target for support, I did say, was 1160. We did not quite get down there. Let's just see where we went. How close did we actually go? We went down to 1165. The 1160 region, I identified this a couple of months ago, and yeah, it has proven quite effective. I've come down to 1165, and we did have a bit of a retracement. To the upside, and today we've had a gap up, which is bullish, considering the North Korea related news. And the very first candle of the trading day was a smallish I would say it's a small candle. The very next two candles, currently this candle has 3 minutes to completion, are much better in terms of showing momentum. They've got larger bodies, and the previous candle closed near its high, and if this candle closes in the way it's trading, it will close near its high as well, further showing momentum to the upside. Now, to the upside, we're currently trading at 112.45. That's 112.52, which did prove to be resistance over there. Again, will prove problematic. So a test and a possible break, run off 112.76. A move beyond that, we'll be looking at the 13.56, and above that 14.30. Oh my, I have not written 14.30 on. 14.30 being a previous area where price has reversed in its most recent more recently over the past couple of months. I will just show you. Just bear with me a second. Let me just get this 14.30 target put in. Let's get this 14.30 target put in. Let's have a look at the daily. It's more pronounced on the daily. So yeah, I've got two red arrows indicating there, and the red line I've just put in at 114.30. So these two red arrows above there, showing where price has reversed around the 114.30 region. So I am expecting the price to get up there, and I'll see what it actually does. Now, the more an area gets tested, the more likely it is to be broken. So we could see price come up to 114.30, pull back a bit, might go even as low as 113.56 before breaking to the upside and run towards 15.37. But 114.30 is my upside target. Now, if I go to the higher time frames, preferably the monthly, get the scale on this chart right. What is actually there now? Well, we've seen. Well, I suppose we can't really look back all the way to 2012, but as we are on the chart, why not? So 2012, we've come down and found support. The US dollar is strengthened, ran all the way up to 125, sold back down, and still formed a higher low in relation. Came all the way down to let's say 100. We've pushed up to the 118, which is lower high. So as you can see, we are going into it's pretty much a squeeze here. We've got the high, we've got higher low. So now we've come up from a lower high at 118.61. Price has come down. I did expect the bull flag to play out earlier, but it just retrace even further, we did have this is the monthly time frame, so we've had a couple of months of indecision, and by that, how do I identify that is we've had candles with large wicks to the upside and the downside, which suggests that market participants have moved the markets in one direction, whether it's up or down, and the counter move has happened with the candle closing quite a bit away from where it previously traded within that monthly range. So there's you could interpret it as being a battle between bulls and bears, and nobody really being in control. Now, currently this month, what have we seen? We've seen the price come all the way down. I think that was 107. Yep, 107.31, and despite that, we're trading above the month's open. So on a monthly time frame, I do remain bullish. Now, if I go down to weekly time frame, I'm looking for one of the most important pivot, which is the week's open. I know we're trading well above that, but I need to just check it to see where the actual number is. So we did open this week at 112. Let's just say it's 14.8. Well, let's say 112.15. So pretty much as price trades above the 112.15, I do remain bullish, and if it trades below it, there will be a shift in my sentiment towards this currency pair. So if you go have a look at the 1 hour chart, we pretty much looked at it the first thing. We're moving towards that 112.52. So we're interested to see what actually happens during the Asian market, how it plays out. I won't likely be awake while that happens. I'll be waking up during the European session. So for me, US dollar Japanese yen, just to summarize, is a buy above 112.15. LCS, like, comment, subscribe. Thank you for watching.